Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly touch on the recent release of the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection that you can buy on Steam for $35. It includes Battlefront 1 and 2, albeit a very flawed version of them. For example, there's no inversion of the camera when you're flying in a ship on Battlefront 1, which, how can you not include inversion controls? There's a frames per second lock, like you're capped at 30 frames per second if you're the host of a server. Multiplayer appears to be busted, and this is $35 on a game that was released, well, games that were released prior to 2005. You can actually buy the classic 2005 Battlefront 2 version for $2 right now on Fanatical. I'm just saying. And that version is superior, which is sad. What the footage that you're looking at right now is actually from the 2005 version. I reinstalled it. I also installed some mods to go along with it. Now, I'm typically not a huge mod person, but I was like, you know what? This game was released in 2005. I'm sure they've redone the game to make it look nicer, and boy, the three that I downloaded really add some visual flair to the game. I'm really happy with what I've played so far. It took some doing to install, and I'll show you which mods I installed later, but once I got the game up and running, I'm like, yeah, I had to remind myself that this was originally released back in 2005, but it allowed me to relive some of that nostalgia. So I gotta say real quick that, and this is more of like a, TED Talks kind of thing. Stop pre-ordering games and stop supporting developers with crappy release habits. If a developer releases a game that is buggy and unplayable, quit defending the game and the developers. By pre-ordering games and brown-nosing developers like that, you're pretty much giving all developers everywhere a free pass to release games however they want, regardless of quality control. Demand more. As a consumer, you speak with your money, you speak with your wallet. Quit brown-nosing and stand up for yourself. That's all I'm going to say about that. I've covered this topic many times, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of developers thinking it's okay to release games this way. The first mod I just want to quickly touch on, there's the unofficial patch 1.3 that you need to install this first before you install the other mods. I'll include links in the below description. Also, the remaster 1.5 R2, the remastered mod sort of allows you to play in 1080p and then some. And the third mod that I played with was the remaster, not remastered, but remaster, and then click on the installer 2.0 link on the bottom. The remastered will install a link, a desktop shortcut. It's a cleaner helmet icon. It says HD on it. Make sure you take a look at the properties and customize it. You can change the resolution from 1920 to 1080 to something else if you want. You can also add that /win, which I did, so I could play in windowed mode. There's no windowed mode option in the actual options menu, but you can force it by adding that command line. So yeah, that was a quick look at, the recent release of this Battlefront Classic Collection. Steer clear of it until Aspire, or however you pronounce that, decides to fix this problem. It should not have been released this way, let alone for $35. Just buy the 2005, install some mods, and off you go. You can find, if you don't want to buy from Fanatical, you can usually buy these elsewhere for fairly cheap. Well, this is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.